What's up, my friends? Welcome back to another video here today. Today's video is a little bit different here today, but this is all part of my plan on what I wanted to do with making certain videos and everything going forward for the foreseeable future. And we're taking a little bit of break from the Cyberpunk playthrough. I have a lot more footage recorded, saved, ready to go. I just gotta edit it, and that should be up on Thursday. But anyway, if you guys are new here, I'm at least gonna shove in like 2 commentary videos every week as much as I can. If I don't, I don't, you know, I'm just taking it at my own pace. But as you can see in the gameplay here, this is actually Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War I've been playing today. Now this isn't a Black Ops video, this is pretty much a multiplayer game issue in general. I kind of wanted to get off of my chest, but you know, we'll see. So it's come to my attention, you know, this past 3 weeks, or maybe not 3 weeks, maybe ever since I uploaded that video saying I quit Call of Duty. Well, no, not quit, but saying it's my last Call of Duty. I've been thinking, you know, playing a lot of single player games again, you know, just enjoying my time. And as you can tell, playing a heck of a lot of Cyberpunk. Even though my recordings is far into what I've actually uploaded, I'm just taking it at my own pace. But I've been playing multiplayer games ever since I was in high school, and well, back then I feel like, you know, that was about maybe 5-6 years ago. I've been playing multiplayer games, going off from the Uncharted multiplayer games to Call of Duties to what else? Battlefield, all that sort of stuff. Even games like Apex Legends, Fortnite, all that stuff in the past. And over the years, I've noticed that a lot of games these days are focusing a lot more on the multiplayer side of things. And a lot of companies like to, I remember back in 2018 where I think it was EA, they were like throwing shade at single player games, talking about they're dying or something like that. I can't remember what they said specifically, but it just seems like ever since Fortnite got popular, it just seemed like a lot of multiplayer games just wanted to copy its success. Like, for instance, the Battle Pass, and then Battle Royales, and then tournaments, all this sort of stuff that's just being interweaved. Granted, we all know that tournament level play has been in multiplayer games for a very, very long time. We know that. But I feel like it's just like it's a consistent push towards having people, you know, play competitively, and it's not just from the developers themselves. These days, I always feels like there's somebody. When I was playing Modern Warfare regularly, when I was trying to go for Damascus, I was always fighting sweats, and I didn't know this at the time. And you could probably notice it in my Black Ops gameplay right now, but I am trying my absolute hardest not to crouch, not to slide cancel, not to jump shot, not to drop shot, not to do any of that stuff. And I think this has been going on for like 5 or 6 games I played today, and the games have been pretty okay. They've still been challenging, but still, it's not as bad as what I was going through when I said I stopped playing Call of Duty last month. And I've been trying my hardest just to not have that skill-based matchmaking, like track my movements in a sort of way. And I've also been not intentionally lowering my KD, but I've just been playing with a sniper rifle. Usually when I play with a sniper rifle, my KD drops anyway, but we're not going to talk about that. It's just, I notice like it's this constant push for dudes just to go out there and just, you know, be the best, be the best. I want to drop all these kills and then upload this to a video and I can become famous. You know, that's why I always feel like it seems like it's like a constant push for it. And coming from somebody that's, you know, I've been trying to build my channel up the way I wanted to build it for literally, it's going to be 5 years in June. I've been trying to build this channel, but by June, I at least want to increase my subscriber count and just have people, you know, watch my videos and stuff. But I always knew my limits, you know. I was a person who always played games. I play any type of game. And like I said, this channel is going to focus on lots of games. Multiplayer games, single player games, stuff like that. But I know my true passion is to its single player story games, I feel. Or just single player games in general. But I always just knows I've been constantly just hating hating multiplayer games. And I just want to explain why. It just comes to a point, you know, maybe it's because I'm almost 24 years old and I'm starting to feel old, you know. I'm basically about to be almost halfway to 50, but you know, it's like this weird thing where I just want to have fun, dude. When I want to sit back and play some games, I just want to have fun. You know, I don't want to sit here and try my butt off. Granted, you know, it may seem like I'm trying my butt off when the gameplays I show you, but I'm really not. You know, I'm just naturally this way because I've been playing multiplayer games for 6 years at this point. And that you shouldn't come surprised at that, saying that I'm sweating when I'm actually not. But I don't know what you'll think. I'm just saying it. But it just comes to a point where it's just like, I just want to have fun and play the game. And with games, you know, always implementing some sort of skill-based matchmaking, throwing you in teams where you're the best player on the team and then your team is struggling, but I'm the only one that's actually doing something. And then the completely opposite team is a whole bunch of tryhards. And it's just not fun. I don't want to just get there just getting dominated in the game the whole time. I would like to get some kills too and have some fun and maybe laugh at a funny death or something from either me or the other players. It's just, you know, it just, whenever Fortnite came out, it just seemed like it's always like a constant push for like multiplayer and for like competitiveness, and just everybody just wants to be a pro by sniffing G Fuel, Adderall, any type of caffeinated drink, and just going in, you know, just going in, just trying to do the best they can. You could tell that's what people are playing this, because people get so triggered. I don't have the clip of this, but dudes were kind of getting triggered at me because I was using a sniper rifle from my own team. Like, I just want to have some fun, dude. I just want to have some fun. And it's really, honestly, it's really depressing because, you know, it's honestly, it's sad. It's okay, but it's kind of sad at the same time, because you see these people, you know, they want to be famous, they want to be a YouTuber, they want to have the easy life, you know, the easy life. You know, in actuality, it's just not as easy as pretty much everything else is in life. Look at me, I've been sitting here, I've been unemployed for basically a whole year because of this freaking pandemic that we're in. But you know, I've been making my way through, and you know, trying to make some money here and there and do stuff like that, you know. But I'm just, the constant push, you know, I want to be famous, I want to be famous. You see these dudes wasting away their lives and just thinking that they're going to make it somehow. Now, granted, now they say mind over matter, and I can understand that, but you know, maybe it's just because I've gotten older and I've just realized, you know, that's not possible, not really too much possible. You have to have the skills already, but it's just what I've noticed. It's just always this constant push of being better, get good, this and that. You know, if I don't reach here, then I'm not going to get these views, or I'm not going to be famous and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you guys ever feel that way. If you just want to, I just want to play some games, have some fun. And I just feel like it's just too many competitive shooters out there these days. The reason I have been itching to play Call of Duty ever since I stopped roughly a month ago. I've been itching because I just love first person shooters. I just love how they feel. I just love playing them, and it's satisfying. And the only game that I got is Cold War, and that game is basically busted. And Modern Warfare, I don't want to touch that game. And I just noticed a lot of just multiplayer shooters are just are like competitive games. They're not like casual. Even Call of Duty isn't casual anymore, and that's honestly kind of sad. I don't know, it's just with this constant push, like, can't we just have a shooter like that a lot of people play, that's not trying to be filled with, you know, SBMM and filled with, you know, high base skill and, you know, being in tournaments and trying to make money, or trying to get high amounts of kills and trying to do all this to get a freaking YouTube video of 1 million views so you can become famous or something. I don't know, dude. I just want to play a fun first person shooter have fun, be satisfied with it, maybe have a little bit of skill, because I actually do have it from just years of playing video games in general, you know. I don't want to play like a bot, like I'm literally instinctively trying not to crouch shoot or drop shot in Call of Duty now, so the skill-based matchmaking doesn't track me that well. That's how bad it is. And I sit up here and I try not to play too much of Call of Duty, because otherwise I will be facing those horrible lobbies. So that's what I've noticed too. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, if you agree to anything that I say about skill-based matchmaking, or just how the multiplayer games, how they're viewed in general, do you think that they're, you know, just filled with, oh, I gotta get good so I can become famous? Or do you still think there's still casual shooters out there? Because I know Battlefield 6 is supposedly coming out this year, but we're not gonna be too sure about that until we actually get actual information. But I've never really particularly liked Battlefield in a sense, but hopefully they might make this new one better, and I'll be on the lookout for that. Anyway, if you guys are new here, if you like the video or at least agree to anything, please leave a like, comment. I do have a Twitch channel where I will be streaming multiplayer-esque type games, single player games I want, stuff like that. So the Twitch is in the description every Saturday, Sunday, or any other day in between if I feel like it. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, dudes, and I hope you have a good day, and peace out.